Can I switch that mid-game? I can. Beautiful. Left to deep.
Spirit. Strike.
Ooh, get worked.
I'll
Picked up some chunks of wood.
This is legendary strength.
Oh.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade. The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my... Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach. Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed... Yes, Sun Lee intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It is coming up. The gates leading to the ruins are locked, but Minister Shang can... I suspect the minister is eager to have someone investigate the opening. You are wise to ask. It is a difficult, but... If you power through an opponent's guard with its strongest attack, it can briefly immobilize an enemy. During this, you can concentrate and increase the restoration. If you use that time to attack with another style, be careful. Your opponent may not be as vulnerable as they seem, and one... Spirit... You can... Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Got it.
Hello, young. Welcome to my... Yes, he was nice and... No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't... That is... all this...
Hello! I'm sorry about that. Mother Quan... What? That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast. It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that... Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up. The restore... The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get... No problem. One drink for Master Dutong coming up. One drink for Master... We'll get it.
Talk to you later, Rue. I gotta go speak to Dude John. Whoa.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here forever.
No,
It wasn't your fault.
no.
No, please don't. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's... I am Dongping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day, some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't... You will? I must warn you. Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly. I would hate to see him hurt you, or anybody else for that matter.
Spear thief, indefinitely. Really need to upgrade the speed on that. Save.
Go away. Zhang kill Ox. Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed. Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox was Zhang's friend. Master already have another Ox. Zhang is lonely. Ox must be lonely too. Maybe Ox will forgive Zhang and we be friends again. You have been nice.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. Come, Zhang.
Zhang?
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's...
Wosansi. Ika kahia wonok. Woso awi e mi tu o. Pia shatia kraka e nano. Wasafno sositu no ko ota na pia I. Wokuk.
Where is this Jadong guy? He's gotta be in here. Back up. Okay. So now we'll save, so we don't have to rewalk all down here and stuff again.
Greetings and salutations. What? The writ? Why waste time on... Put the writ out of your...
No problem. We've... The... One drink for Master Tutong? We'll get him...
Greetings! The writ? Put the writ...
Nope. One drink for Master Tutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? Sure thing. He doesn't like taking it, but I'll just slip it into a glass. He'll drink it and be sober as a judge in no time. Anything else I can do for you? One drink. One drink. We'll get...
Greetings! The writ?
Sure thing. He doesn't like taking it, but I'll just slip it into a glass. He'll drink it and be sober as a judge in no time. Anything else I can do for you? We'll get...
I've heard this place.
Shut up. I'm trying to talk to you.
Greetings! The...
Okay, so that gets him
You should
slobbered
speak
after by just
See
one
if you
of
can
those.
get him to Nope. The...
Okay, so
Sure thing.
right.
He doesn't like taking it, but I'll just slip it into a glass. He'll drink it and be sober as a judge in no time. Anything else I can do for you?
Greetings! The...
Okay. I think I'm gonna end this episode a little bit early and figure out what I gotta do here, so I'm not just repeating the same thing going over and over again for you. So we'll pick up in the next